Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The video might come clear for you, but it's a little choppy on my end because apparently I cannot move as fast as I want to because of my Logitech webcam, but either way. So, I've been getting a lot of questions recently asking, where's the combat footage? Basically, that's it. Like, where's the combat footage? Well, I thought I'd go ahead and fully explain the situation that I'm in, technically. Where I'm at, West Tennessee, there maybe is 2 fields out of the whole place, and that's not counting unofficial fields. And most of them are an hour or 2 hour or a 2+ hour trip, meaning that I would have to justify spending the gas money to that. And I'm actually spending the gas money to my friends who will ask me for gas money because I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a permit. I literally am one of those guys that has to be carpooled to anywhere and everywhere I have to, which is why I am usually going to other places, or at least my friend's land or land that will let us play, because, again, we usually don't have the money to go pay the fees to go play on official fields, which there are only 2 of, and combined they're about an hour apart, give or take, depending on which one you go to. And as for those who keep asking me, well, why don't you have the money? Well, I'm on disability, technically. And before a lot of you ask, long time ago, I was diagnosed with autism. Now, apparently, back then, according to the government, if you were autistic, you were immediately put on disability, or at least from what I was explained. And apparently I can't earn so much, and this and that, and it's just, I just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm not even going to try and understand all this bureaucracy. And I honestly don't care for the bureaucracy, because, you know what, that doesn't affect me at all. It doesn't affect me, because I love doing what I do, and that's making people laugh, coming up with original ideas, getting what I like out there, and doing what I can. It doesn't matter if I'm on disability or not. I mean, granted, not having a driver's license does kind of suck. But as for the actual cash part of it, that is a big factor, sadly. And as much as we love our sport of airsoft, I legitimately... Yes, I see your hooker code. In the most literal sense of my wallet here. Yes, Full Metal Alchemist, Brotherhood. Awesome show. But, arguably, I'm talking to you, Justin. I am talking to you. In the most literal sense, this is literally how much money I have in my wallet. I have $3 in my wallet to the Airsoft Fund, along with so much change I have yet to count. So in the most literal sense, if I wanted to go out, I'd have to, A, find someone who would be my ride. B, pray to God it's on a Sunday, because that's the only actual day I can go out. I hear you oleing your... Anyway. But in the most literal sense, I have 1 day out of the whole week to go airsofting. And it's a Sunday. It sucks. It really does suck. Because as much as I don't like the fact that I only have 1 day out of the week to go out there and fling BBs, it's one of those things. I just can't control it. And that's kind of where it is. Not only that, but I also have to help out with the family shop. I have to also help out with the farm here. And it's literally, I am locked to 1 day out of the whole entire week to go out and fling plastic. And even then, I don't got the cash. I have to find someone to be my ride, and I have to find a piece of land that will let us play on that piece of land. Because as much as I would like to go to our pasture and basically go out there and fling BBs, Ma won't allow it because she has final say on what goes on the land, because technically speaking, she owns the farm. So I can't play airsoft on the farm. So, yeah, that sucks. So, yeah, that's the full gist of it. I literally don't got the money. I literally only have 1 day out of the entire week to play airsoft. I have to have a ride everywhere I go, and I have to find people on the 1 day, Sunday, to say, hey, let's go out and shoot at each other. and hope the numbers come out to basically do that. Now, I have done anything and everything in my power to basically try and get a field closer, because there are players here in McNairy County. Yes, I'm dropping where I live, not entirely, but where I live is the county I live in, McNairy County. There are players here, and if the fields weren't an hour or 3 hours or 2 hours or 4 hours away, you know, we'd get together and we'd play. The community's real, it's small, but all we need is a field that's closer. And that's it. That's literally it. The only thing, I mean, hell, Corinth, Mississippi is probably the biggest boom town you can go to, and that's like 30 minutes at the most, a drive, and that's justifiable. I mean, there's a lot of commercial land down there that can be bought up, and honestly, if I had the money, I would actually do it. But once again, broke as shit. The struggle's real, guys. The struggle is real. But yeah, if anything, I hope this video gets someone interested to basically be like, Corinth, Mississippi, let me look around in there. And who knows? Maybe. I don't know. I'm not trying to pull anyone's arm, not trying to twist. I'm just trying to explain my situation as to why there's no combat footage, why I'm not getting out there on the field to field test most of the guns that I've reviewed. Because believe me, I want to do not only a range test with the reviews, but I also want to do a field test, actually showing combat footage of these things in action to basically say, hey, this is how it performed on the field. But of course not, because the struggle is real. Anyway, I hope I have answered. No. No, Justin. No. Just no. Bad. Bad Batman. Just bad. Anyway, I hope this has answered as many of your questions as possible as to why I can't get better gear, why I can't get out on the field as often as I want, this and that. I just hope this answers all of them. And basically say, if you still want to nag at me and basically say, God damn it, Justin. Anyway, if you're still wanting to rag on me and say, get better gear, all this, that, what have you, then why do you even play the sport if you're just going to be a dick to another player who's actually struggling? Either way, to those of you who are actually respectable human beings, I say thank you for your patience and your time, and play on, rock on, and Metallica is God. You know it's true. Anyway, good night, guys, and maybe I'll see you on the field one day. Who knows?